He provided everything. 37 points. He's got 14 rebounds as well. 5 assists, a couple steals, and a block. He has just done it all.
This will be on 8, and that's his 5th. Boy, what's the call here?
They're just going to say
before the shot?
Yeah, they're calling the hit before the shot. So they're going to go sideline out of bounds, but that's still the 5th foul on 8. I'm sorry.
It is number 5 on 8, and the
5.
4th against Phoenix, or Denver. I was right the first time. So the next one puts the Nuggets in the bonus. 7 to shoot. Caldwell Pope gets a screen. He's going to launch. KCP with a Titanic 3.
And how good has he been in the biggest moments here for the Nuggets?
This is Payne. Missed it. Denver is outscoring Phoenix in the 4th, 19-8. And the Suns in the 4th are 4 of 20 shooting.
Hard to imagine with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant on the floor that you could not have a better impact. There he is.
Jamal Murray with the money on the table, cash money. Quick answer from Durant. That 10-point lead a second ago was Denver's biggest of the night. How much does Phoenix have left? Nuggets starting to lean on them.
And can they get stopped? That's been the issue here. Their defense has not been able to have much of an impact here down the stretch.
Here comes Murray. Jokic. He is pure basketball poetry. Timeout, Phoenix.
We all are trying to find ways to.
Deep in the corner, misses. They come up empty. And right now, Phoenix is on the ropes. We mentioned that three-point shooting from Caldwell Pope. He's 4 for 4. The rest of the team, 3 of 23 from deep. Boy, look out. Booker has to be separated as Bruce Brown continues to jaw in his direction. Good job by the officials to quickly step in between. We've got a veteran crew here headed by John Goble. Let's see how they handle this here. Phoenix is out of fouls. See him get tangled up, a little push. Neither one of those two is going to back down.
Not at all. And there's some frustration, obviously, with Devin Booker. But you have got to give this Nuggets team a tremendous amount of credit. They just stayed with it, and it started at the beginning of the 4th quarter where the Suns started 0 for 9, and that was with Jokic on the bench.
Greg, it's a Denver team that is 34-3 at home this season in games with Jokic healthy. And they're showing the NBA world just how good they can be. Kevin Durant hoping for one last gasp. He's got 24. But it's a 10-point game with 60 seconds left in regulation. Again, game 3 of this series, Friday night in Phoenix.
And the question's going to be the status of Chris Paul.
Murray, a little bit of contact. Haven't made a signal. Will they count it or not? And they will not count the field goal. So Jamal Murray to the free throw line, but that Chris Paul injury certainly looms large. Again, if you've just joined us, a left groin tweak. According to the report earlier from Stephanie, ending Chris Paul's night right around the 4-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. It's obviously going to be in the back of Monty Williams' mind as they fly home back to Phoenix.
That in this 4th quarter, right? They just kind of imploded offensively, and after a while, it just put too much strain on them defensively. They just could not initiate or create any sustained offense.
Two franchises looking for their first NBA title. Denver, as we mentioned the other night, has never even been to an NBA final. Well, they are brewing something special here in Denver. That's Booker. 35 points. But they are running out of clock. Greg, I know you still kind of a wait-and-see approach with this Denver team could look like. True contender. What do you think?
Oh, there's no doubt. I thought coming into the postseason, I wanted to see where Murray was. And even in a game like this where he wasn't his best, he was still good enough to help this team win. He made enough plays down the stretch. And the two-time MVP was just absolutely incredible on both sides of the floor.
Really, it's been the continuity of a Denver team that has had its core together the last couple of years against the star power and a top-heavy Phoenix team. And so far, the Denver Nuggets have answered the bell in the Western Conference semifinals. They'll take a 2-0 lead to Phoenix for games 3 and 4 Friday and Sunday night. The Nuggets outscore the Suns in the fourth, 27-14 to turn out the lights.
And it was their defense, a team where all the questions were about their ability to get after it defensively. They left no doubt in that fourth quarter with just a resilient effort, very determined to sustain their effort and get this win.
Stephanie standing by with Nikola Jokic.
Thank you so much, Spiro. This was a different type of game than what you all are used to. Just explain to us the mindset of having to stay steady here in the fourth.
I mean, the both teams didn't shoot well. It's a low-scoring game, 87-97. It was a tough game, rough game, but we won the game. That's the most important thing. You know, we found a way. Especially in the fourth quarter, the defense was amazing. Even the shots that they made, it was contested. So that's the recipe how we need to play.
You started off with 0 assists in the first quarter, but you eventually started getting your teammates involved. What's the difference for you with the assists and not assisting, even when you're scoring?
I mean, to be honest, I don't think about it. If I see open guy, I'm gonna pass it. If I can shoot, I'm gonna shoot it. You know, in this time of the year, you cannot think about it. You just need to score and try to do everything what you need to do to win the game.
I've spoken with Coach Malone and several of your teammates. You all of them said to me that you're hungry. The first win made you more hungry, that you will not get complacent. How do you keep that mindset headed to Phoenix for Game 3?
You know, we don't need the noise. We know what we want to accomplish. You know, so we don't need the noise. We don't need any attention. We know that it's just us, and that's our mindset, and that's how we are approaching every game.
Thank you. Nice job tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Guys.
All right, Stephanie Jokic, 26 of his 39 in the second half. What a second half performance. GA by Denver.
It was the entire team, but they were led by Jokic. I mean, his calming influence, the physicality, his ability to just control the paint was the difference. They got some timely shooting, obviously, from KCP, but this was an impressive championship caliber win by the #1 seed.
Well, it was physical, it was intense right from the start, and in the end, Denver wins it. Coming up next, we'll head to Atlanta. Now for our producer, Bert Bondi, our director, Andy Goldberg, rest of our crew, Jason Ingram, Elizabeth Crafton, and Raul Bonilla. Spiro Dedes saying goodnight from Denver as we head to Atlanta and our Hall of Famer, Ernie Johnson.
Spiro Dedes, thank you very much. Couple of good ones tonight here on TNT, which we will recap on Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. It comes your way just moments from now.